The lone figure on the suspended bridge. A solitary presence occupies the heart of this composition. A lone, cloaked figure stands motionless upon a broad, ancient stone bridge. The expanse stretches boldly over a chasm, itself suspended by massive iron chains that plunge upward into darkness and downward into shadow. The figure's posture is contemplative, facing away, gazing toward a distant platform aglow with warm, golden light. All around, the architecture rises in monumental arches and layered walkways, their intricate details softened by the play of illumination and gloom. The vastness envelopes the lone wanderer, emphasizing his isolation and the seemingly insurmountable scale of the environment. This visual arrangement evokes both vulnerability and awe, inviting viewers to inhabit the figure's perspective, a moment of pause before some unknown crossing where human experience is dwarfed by the grandeur and mystery of the setting. Massive chains anchoring the structure. Descending from the unseen heights above, colossal iron chains anchor the bridge and its neighboring platforms. Each link is rendered with meticulous attention. Scarred, pitted, and aged, their surfaces catch the golden light, reflecting a subtle sheen, yet also absorbing shadow, reinforcing their immense weight. The sheer size of these chains, compared to the diminutive figure, intensifies the sense of scale. They serve both as literal supports for the architecture and as visual conduits, guiding the eye upward and outward across the painting. Symbolically, these chains embody strength and stability, their unyielding presence suggesting endurance against time and gravity. Yet their function is paradoxical. While they secure the pathways, their tension hints at fragility, as if the entire arrangement could shift or sway with the smallest disturbance. The chains become a metaphor for the tenuous balance between security and risk, reinforcing the thematic interplay of vulnerability and resilience within the monumental space. Golden light illuminating the architecture. A radiant golden light suffuses the scene, pouring through unseen apertures high above and filling the architectural volume with warmth and luminosity. The light dances along the surfaces of stone and metal, casting elongated shadows that stretch across the bridge and recesses below. It reveals the textures of the ancient masonry, each block's roughness, the softened edges worn by centuries, the delicate carvings upon the arches. The interplay of light and shadow sculpts the space, granting depth and dimensionality to the composition. This illumination is more than a visual device. It evokes emotion and atmosphere. The warmth suggests hope, reverence, or perhaps the memory of a lost age. It casts the monumental interior in a timeless glow, blurring the distinction between reality and dream. The golden hue ties the elements together, inviting viewers to contemplate the passage of time and the enduring beauty of human creation. The suspended platforms and walkways. The solitary bridge is but one element in a labyrinth of suspended stone platforms and walkways. These slabs of masonry, each secured by additional chains or supported by robust arches, hover at varying heights and angles, creating a sense of spatial complexity that extends beyond the edges of the canvas. Their arrangement suggests both order and chaos, an architectural maze that beckons exploration, yet implies disorientation. The platform surfaces bear traces of use, worn pathways, scattered debris, perhaps remnants of rituals or gatherings long past. The repetition of arches and the rhythmic pattern of chains unify the composition, instilling a sense of structure amidst apparent disorder. These suspended spaces are enigmatic, their function ambiguous. Are they stages for ceremony, stops on a journey, or resting places for wanderers lost in contemplation? The architecture invites narrative speculation, blending fantasy with the convincingly rendered language of ancient engineering. The cloaked wanderer's silhouette. The lone figure's silhouette stands as a focal point of mystery and narrative intrigue. Cloaked in heavy fabric, hood drawn over the head, the figure's identity remains concealed. No face, no features, only posture and presence. This anonymity is deliberate, transforming the wanderer into an archetype, and every person upon whom viewers may project themselves or their imaginings. The stance is poised, neither advancing nor retreating, suggesting a moment of decision or reflection. Set against the luminous backdrop, the figure's dark outline is a visual anchor within the vast, golden space. This contrast not only humanizes the overwhelming architecture, but also injects emotional resonance, a solitary soul in dialogue with the monumental, perhaps on a quest for meaning or discovery. The figure's presence prompts questions. What journey has brought them here? What awaits on the far platform? Through the wanderer, the painting transforms from static tableau to unfolding narrative. Architectural details and stonework. A closer examination of the stonework and architectural elements reveals the painting's devotion to craft and historical imagination. Each block is rendered with tactile realism, chiseled edges, subtle color variations, and the play of moss or lichen in shadowed crevices. The arches, grand and sweeping, evoke classical influences, merging solidity with grace. Ornamental details, fluting on columns, carved motifs along keystones, suggest the labor and vision of a lost civilization. Structural complexity abounds. Flying buttresses, corbelled supports, and layered walkways intertwine, lending credibility and richness to the scene. These architectural choices not only reinforce the setting's monumental scale, but also ground the fantasy in believable principles of engineering and design. The artist's careful attention to these details invites viewers to linger, to imagine the builder's intentions, and to consider the endurance of cultural legacies etched in stone and form. The depths beneath the bridge. Peering over the edge of the bridge, the viewer confronts a vast shadowy abyss stretching into indeterminate depths. This void, rendered in deep blues and velvety blacks, absorbs the golden light above, creating a dramatic vertical contrast. The darkness is not empty, it is textured with suggestion, perhaps the faint glint of water, the shimmer of distant structures, or the mere illusion of endless space. The abyss amplifies the drama of the suspended walkways, heightening the sense of danger and the fragility of the bridge's support. Symbolically, this chasm speaks to the unknown, the perils and uncertainties that lie beneath the surface of human endeavor. It evokes awe, fear, and wonder, reminding viewers of the limits of knowledge and the risks inherent in exploration. The lone figure's journey takes on existential weight, as each step carries the possibility of triumph or loss above this inscrutable void. The destination platform with a wooden chest. At the far limit of the composition, where the golden light is most intense, a single platform floats, its surface bare except for a modest wooden chest. The chest is rendered with care, weathered wood, iron bands, and a faint glint from its latch. Its simplicity is striking against the grandeur of stone and metal. Bathed in illumination, the chest becomes the focal point of anticipation, its contents unknown but clearly significant. Is it a treasure, a relic of the past, or a repository of knowledge to be claimed by the wanderer? The chest's presence transforms the architectural expanse from a mere setting into a stage for narrative possibility. Its ambiguity is deliberate, inviting viewers to speculate, to weave stories of adventure, discovery, or introspection. With this final element, the painting achieves narrative closure while leaving its ultimate meaning tantalizingly unresolved, a testament to the enduring power of mystery. Closing reflection. This painting, through its masterful interplay of light, architecture, and solitude, offers not just a scene to behold, but an experience to inhabit. The meticulous rendering of stone and chain, the orchestration of golden illumination, and the evocation of mystery through the lone wanderer's silhouette all speak to the artist's technical virtuosity and imaginative depth. The monumental setting, at once fantastical and grounded in architectural logic, becomes a metaphor for the human journey, fraught with peril, possibility, and wonder. The abyss below and the chest above frame existence between uncertainty and hope, while the figure's anonymity invites universal identification. Such works remind us of the enduring legacy of art, to conjure worlds, to pose questions rather than provide answers, and to bridge the chasm between material craft and spiritual inquiry. In this suspended moment, viewers are invited, like the wanderer, to linger, to reflect, and to seek meaning amidst the grandeur and mystery of creation.